Now then, so this is my first fishing video. I'm just on my way to Legends Lake at the car angling complex. First time I've ever fished it. It's like first week into February. What is it today? It's the 8th of February today, 2025. So yeah, first time ever fishing it. I'm doing a 24-hour on peg 11, which I think is called top fin peg. And yeah, so I just thought I'd do a little vlog, see how we go, see what sort of the lake's like, what the facilities are like, and hopefully get a fish on. Come on! So yeah, hopefully we get some fish on today. It's been a while since I've been out fishing. I live in North East, little town called Northallerton, but busy with work, kids and wife and stuff, never really get out as much as I'd like to. So yeah, I thought, right, got a free weekend, wife's having the kids, so let's get some bloody bait out there and hopefully get a fish on. Well, I think there's a 120 car, I think it's only a 3 acre, the lake itself. There's 11 pegs, or it's the 12 pegs, but only 11 are allowed to be fished once. So yeah, I've got all my gear in car, you know, everything but the kitchen sink sort of thing. So it is raining at the moment, and I'm hoping that it dies off just enough to get my bivvy up, and then I'm not bothered what it does. Sit down with a cup of tea and wait for the rods to hopefully scream off. So yeah, so yeah, 12 pegs. I'm on peg 11, which I think is the first one up on the left from the car park. You're not allowed on till 9:30, and then fishing starts from 10, and you have to be off, I think it's 9:30 the next day, so it's 23 hours fishing. It was £25 winter prices. You are allowed to fish maggot in the winter months, but no like high oil pellets and stuff like that. So I'm thinking, I think where in front of me there's an island just to the left of my peg. I'm probably going to fish close to the island with one of my rods. Probably on a, I think they said boilies or wafters are quite good there, so I might try a Parker Baits wafter with a little PVA bag maybe, and then just drop a few pellets over every now and again. I don't want to overfeed. And then I'm going to put one in the margin. I've heard the margins are quite good at this lake, so I'm going to stick either a decent sized mega method feeder with a Robin Red, I think it's an 18mm pellet, down in the margin, and then I'll have one on boilie or wafter, and I'll have one on pellet. But I might put a Medusa rig on pellet just to entice them with some maggots. So yeah, that's my plan. I'm probably going to sit there for 24 hours and not catch a bloody thing, but it's just nice being out in it, back on the bank and stuff. So yeah, I'll log back in with you once I get to the lake. I am going to nip to Angling Direct, that's why I'm on the road now, and get some barbless hooks, as it's barbless hooks only. And then once I've been there, I'm going to go get some breakfast and then head over to the Legends Lake. So yeah, I'll catch back in with you when I get to site. See you in a bit, guys. Now then, sorry, I'm not at the lake yet. I'm currently at Asda. But I just thought I'd show you what I got from Angling Direct. Whilst it's peeing it down, I've still got a bit of time to wait before I have to go in. So I got myself a Corda DF carp rig, size 8, barbless, as it has to be barbless. Sorry, size 6. So I've got that one. And then I've got some solid bag rigs, size 8, again, barbless, because it has to be barbless. And then I just got some backup PVA bag rigs, size 8 again, wide grip. So yeah, I've got plenty of hooks because there's nothing worse. Most of my hooks are microbarb. I've got a few barbless, but only like size 12, 40 when I'm going for like little F1s and stuff. But yeah, so I thought I'd get a decent amount of hooks so that if I do get snapped or snagged or whatever, hopefully not, but if I do, I have got some backup. And then I got some new inline leads for my solid bags. I've not really fished solid bags much, so this is going to be like a new experience for me as well. I am coming from mainly just like coarse fishing for silvers, little carp, and then I think what's my PB? 19.8 is my PB, which was caught at Drayton Reservoir on a fresh fishing social. So yeah, not massive. I do like fishing for anything, to be fair. If I catch something, I've caught something. To me, that's fishing. I'm not one of these ones that just go specifically for carp. However, today I am specifically going for carp because it's a carp lake. I'm trying to break the 20-pounder. But the bloke in the shop said it's a really hard lake. He said he's been a few times, hasn't caught anything. So he's not instilling me with much confidence, to be fair. Gutted, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, and then I just got some, these look quite nice. Robin Red soft hookables. I'm probably going to stick them on a pellet still or a hair rig. Sorry, pellet band or a hair rig. But yeah, I just thought I'd get something like that. It's a bit juicier. And then I got some pellets, spicy sausage. They look quite nice as well, so they smell quite nice actually. So yeah, got a few bits and bobs. Spent more than I wanted to, as usual when you go into those places. But yeah, a few lads in there that I was speaking to all said the same. They were like, oh, it's quite a hard lake to fish. Fish the margins, which is what I was planning to do anyway, and then up tight to the island. So, looks like we might be doing a lot of bird watching today. But we'll see how it goes, innit? It's something to do. It gets me out of the house, so I'm not going to be a defeatist. We're going to give it a good go. I've got a lot more bait with me, so I can try a few different things. I'm not sure if I brought any meat. I might get some meat whilst I'm in here, but I need to check the rules again, because I'm not sure if you're allowed meat or not. So I'll have a look when I'm in Asda. But yeah, I'm just going to go and get myself some bait and some coffee sachets. And then next time I see you, probably will be at the lake. I think it's about 20 minutes from here. I am fairly early. What time is it?
Where's you?
Yeah, it's only 20 to 9. I'm not allowed in till 9:30, I don't think. So by the time I've been round here, gone to loo and stuff like that, then yeah, I'll probably have like 20-25 minutes to wait once I get there. So I just thought I'd give you a little update of what I've bought, and we will see you when we get to the site. Now then, so I've just arrived onto the drive, so I'll show you the drive down. So it's just down this little track. As again, I've never been here, so this is the first time for me. I am a couple of minutes early, so I'm hoping the bloke's not annoyed. But we'll see when we get here, won't we? There is some hefty speed bumps, like, whew. Just see what this is. Paying customers only. Right, let's go find the lake. It's quite nice down here at the moment. Right. Oh, there's a nice sign saying Legends Lake. Don't know if you can see the sign. It says Legends Lake this way. So we'll go down here. Apparently the car park's not that big, so that's why it's like a bit of a turnover sort of thing. So we'll get parked up. Looks like there's a few lads already here, like. Right, I'll find somewhere to park and then I'll get back to you. Now then, so got to the lake. Just walking round to my peg. I've set everything up. Have nothing in yet. I've got the rods in, but I'll just show you where my rods are. So this is my peg. So I think the lake continues all the way around, but I've got one just in this little enclave here. I did have one out to the island, but the ducks just kept diving down for it. And then I've got another one just down here. So yeah, all set up, hoping we catch something. But this is my little humble home for the night. So yeah, here's hoping we catch a bloody fish. I've got solid bag rig on the left hand side with one of those spicy sausages that I showed you earlier, and then I've got a sticky krill wafter on a solid bag rig on the right hand side with a Medusa rig with some maggots on. I've had 2 false alarms, both ducks. So yeah, ducks are a bit of a nuisance here. But the bailiff's been round, checked my rigs and stuff, said it was all cushy. But he said to fish the margins, so I did have one out in open water and one up near the island. but I've moved them both now. I've got one on the left, like I've just shown you, and then I've got one on the right in the margins. So hopefully night time brings some bites, because at the moment it's dead and it's been absolutely peeing it down, as you can see. So yeah, hopefully. But I mean, the facilities are good, as I've just shown you on the video. There's toilet, decent toilet as well. There's a kettle and a plug so you can charge your stuff, or you know, make a cup of tea and that. So yeah, the other lad that's here, he's been here 2 nights. He hasn't even done a knock yet, so he's fuming. But so far it's going alright. So, well, not alright, because I haven't had a fish yet, but you know, it's just nice being out on the bank, innit? So yeah, I'll check back in with you later. I'm going to make some dinner. Oh, big bag of food. I'm going to have a coffee and that. And yeah, hopefully the next time I see you, I've got a fish. Morning. Yeah, so I had bugger all overnight. I had a couple of bites, couple of beeps that woke me. Went out to see the rods and it just dropped, so probably just line knocks or something. But yeah, that was about 2 AM, and then about 4 AM it happened again. But again, nothing. So it is a hard lake. It's proven that. I will come back probably when it warms up a bit more, and maybe go and try and fish the other end of the pond, because the bailiff said it's bare up that end apparently. But well, we'll have to see, won't we? But yeah, it's still been alright. Lovely facilities and stuff like that. So yeah, I'll definitely be back. There is a pond behind me, Lake 1 I think it's called, and I didn't realise, but you can night fish on that as well. And that's full of carp, bream, I think they said tench, brooch, rudd, you know, so there's a bag of different sort of fish in that one. But the carp in that one go up to £20 as well. This one's obviously, I think there's 30s and there's £40 catfish, so you come on this one if you want the biggies. But I think if you're just wanting some nice sized fish and a mix of fish, I'll definitely be coming back and trying Lake 1, hopefully in the next few weeks. So yeah, it's been good. Slept alright obviously, apart from the false beeps. But I'm going to start packing down now, because we have to be off by 9 or half 9 I think it is, and it's about 8 o'clock now. So I've just reset my rods. I've just chucked one out into open water on the left, and I've just chucked one out into open water on the right. I've tried all margins and islands and everything, so I thought, right, I'm just going to potluck it and just lob it out for the last hour. So, but yeah, once I'm packed up and that, I'll have a walk around the lake with you and show you all the different pegs. And then that'll be it for this session. So unless I get one in the last hour, it's a blank. But yeah, I'll catch in with you at the end. So see you soon, guys. So this is the car park. That's the cabin where you can charge your stuff. There was a bit of information on the gate. It said you weren't allowed in like before 9:30 and stuff, and the gate has to be closed at all times. And then my peg's just that one over there where my finger was. Then there was a map of the lake and some rule information and lake rules. So I'll just hold it there a second. That was the only other lad that was on. He'd been there 2 nights. And then this is the cabin. So there's a bit of an area to put stuff, and then like hot water boiler, sink. There's some of the catches that have come out. There was a charger, and then an alright sized toilet, proper toilet as well. Right guys, that's me all packed up. Peg's all clear. Bivvy's all packed up. Left as seen. So yeah, I thought I'd just give you a walk around this top end just to see what it's like. So I was on peg 11. That's the other pond, Lake 1 and Lake 2, which you can night fish on as well, that I now know. But yeah, I think if I come back to this lake, I'll definitely fish further up this end. Apparently it's a bit shallower, so obviously it doesn't have to heat up as much for the fish. And the bailiff said this end's apparently a bit better. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you a little walk around. It's all nice and pathed out for you though, so easy whip power. I was just lazy yesterday and picked the closest peg to the toilet. But yeah, there's some nice features to fish to. And then it opens up a bit up here. Give you a little walk around. Sorry if it's noisy, the wind's quite bad. But yeah, it's a bit of a vaster area of water up here. So it might have been better to come up this end actually last night. But with it being my first time on the lake, I wasn't sure if you're allowed to swap pegs and stuff, so I'll have to ask that question. But yeah, I'll just come up to this peg and then show you. So I'm on peg 7, up to peg 7, Dreamweaver. I mean, they're all decent size pegs like. And then you've got your rod pod stand. And then, so you've got from here all the way around, peg 6 is over there. Guessing 5's behind there, and then I think peg 4 was the double swim. But yeah, it looks a bit more open up this end compared to the narrow end that we were at down there. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you a little look around the lake. I'll definitely be coming back. I think I'm going to wait till it warms up a little bit, get the fish feeding a bit more, and then yeah, I'll be back. So the other lad I've just been chatting to, he's been here, it was only 2 nights, not 3. He's had nothing either, but he says there is some decent fishing here, so he's not put off either. But I'm definitely going to come back and try the lake next door. There's not as big, but apparently there's loads. So in summer he said you just get run after run after run, which is what we want in it, and then in the hope that you get a big one. But so yeah, I'm going to get the barrow back to the car, brought my rods in and all that. So I'll bring the barrow back to the car, get packed away, and then I'll have a review in the car with you. So see you in a bit, guys. Well, now then, so that's me on the road back home, back to normality. Like I say, it's nice just to get out. I love camping and being in my bivvy. So yeah, as much as I didn't catch anything, it was nice just to be out, cooking me food and stuff, you know, getting back to nature and that, checking out wildlife and stuff. It's all part of it, innit? I'm gutted I didn't catch anything. Legends Lake, I will be back for you. Like I say in the earlier on, I will definitely be going back to try Lake 1. The only thing is, they've said that it is full of like loads of stuff, so you might end up catching something tiny on your specie rods. But I'm the sort of fisherman that just likes catching fish, whether it's a tiny little perch or roach, all the way up to like 20+ pound carp. I just love catching fish, river, lakes, whatever, you know what I mean? I love it. So, and I'm still learning myself. Like, it's only in the last few years I've really got into the carp fishing, through watching like YouTube videos and stuff, and then accidentally catching carp on your rods when you're fishing for like little roach and perch and that. The bend in your rod, there's nothing like it, is there? That's why we all do it. So, but yeah, it was good. I mean, the facilities were great. I mean, I fished some ponds and lakes where you literally turn up, there's nothing, there's no toilet, not even a portaloo or anything, so you've got to probably go back to nature when you're at them sites. But that one, the portal cabin was really nice. It was open all night as well. Proper toilet, like I say, there was a kettle and that. I mean, I think the lad that was on with me, he was charging his bait boat batteries up and stuff in the cabin overnight. So yeah, it was really good facilities, really clean. There was a dustbin, a tipping station for all of your nets and cradles and stuff. Pardon me, sorry guys. So yeah, it was a well looked after place, and I'll definitely be going back to try the other lakes. The bailiff was saying that Lake 1 and 2 was voted best in the northeast for like silvers and stuff. So, and then he was also saying in the summer months you've just got run after run after run. There might only be 3 to 5 pound carp, but you know, I take my daughter with me sometimes, and she just likes seeing the fish, so it'd be great for her. So yeah, Cars Angling Complex, thumbs up from me. Definitely a good site, and I will definitely be back. You're only about half an hour away from where I live, so it's not like a massive drive. But yeah, bit of a blankety blank for my first fishing vlog. So I probably jinxed it when I was on the way down here, didn't I? Because I said, oh, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of bird watching. So yeah, I think I jinxed it for myself. But I have been told it's a hard lake. So yeah, overall, I've still enjoyed myself. got out of the house, get away from the rat race sort of thing. So yeah, and obviously I had a bit of excitement in the night with the bleeps, but unfortunately nothing came from it. So just trying to think where I want to go next. I'm gonna have to persuade the wife to let me back out. So probably gonna. I've just joined Tees Valley last year, and I'm yet to go yet. But I know a pal of mine wants to try it, so me and him might book on for Tees Valley and have a go up there. If not, I do like Catterick Complex. I know people have different opinions of Catterick Complex, but personally I think it's alright. Again, they've got toilets and stuff and a little cafe and that, so yeah, I might do a session at Catterick, but I'm going to try and fit in a day session next week at my local angling club water. So I'm part of Thornaby Angling Club, so I might try and get on a day session somewhere with one of my local waters, and I'll take you with me there and do a little day session vlog. It'll only be for a few hours, like, so. But yeah, so thanks for joining me on my first fishing vlog. I'm still learning myself, and hopefully one day I will get into the 20s club, and then once I get into the 20s club, it's the 30s club, and then probably a trip over to France for a 40. But so yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you'd like to see any more. I'll try and reply to any comments that anybody gives me, and yeah, we'll see you on the next video, guys. Thanks a lot. See ya.